Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to our trailer reaction video. I've been excited for this actually. There's a lot of trailers coming out soon, mainly during the Super Bowl. Hopefully, a few I can react to. But this one, I was not expecting it. It came out like earlier today from Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic, starring I think it's his name's pronounced Jafar Jackson, his nephew, I believe. I don't know. I'm sorry if I botched his name, but yeah, this one I'm definitely interested in. Now, my thoughts on the singer Michael Jackson. I think it's kind of weird way how I was brought up to him in the 2000s when I was a little kid, mainly 10 or to 12-year-old or something like that. I didn't really heard much about his music. I wasn't really familiar with him then. I only heard of him mainly through the worst ways possible, like through the news, when he was accused of these things and everything. I remember hearing on my local radio station, watching his trial, I think in 2005, where he was found not guilty for all the things, and he, basically just moved on with his life, I guess. And then I remember sometime after the trial, like, my memory's very faded, like I said, I was young. You're talking about from over 20 years ago now. I start hearing his music, like from Beat It to Billie Jean and all that, and I'm like, wow, his music's great. His music's really, like, even as a kid, like, I knew his music was really good. Like, and it's one of those first times where I can separate the person from the art. Like you can, like, there could be something wrong with the person that you don't like, but you can't appreciate the art he's made, like his music and his songs that still live on. You know, they're still playing on the radio, and you know, hopefully younger generations who were too young then or weren't born yet when Michael Jackson died are still listening to his music, like probably all over the internet. There must be memes with his songs and everything, and so he's still, his music still lives on, even about 16 and a half years after his passing. So yeah, so I'm interested in checking out what the trailer is here for. I have seen the teaser. From what I heard, unless they're sticking to this plan that they're going to, you know, split this movie into two parts. I don't know. But hopefully the first part is mostly about his success, like in the 80s, maybe his time in the Jackson 5 or something. I don't know what we're gonna expect here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the Michael trailer. I saw like two videos here by Universal Pictures and Lionsgate. I had to look up which is which one's coming out here in America, like which company's distributing it. And from the looks of it, Lionsgate is distributing it here in the United States, and Universal is going to distribute it naturally. So I'm just going to watch it from the Lionsgate Movies trailer, and I'll subscribe to that channel so I can get caught up, since my X feed is still broken. Sorry about that quick jump cut. My roommate was out there making noise, and I had to wait until you know, she left so I can watch the trailer in peace. P.S. She's moving out. Can't get into details about it. Nothing to do with me, just personal reasons. Anyway, just like every single video I say this, every time I react to a trailer, there'll be a link in the description below for the trailer, so you guys can watch it before you watch my reaction. And boy, this video is going to be a while to edit, to cut some parts out, because I was literally waiting for 5 minutes to get her to go back in her room. Alright, let's watch Michael, the official trailer. With this nephew. Make sure the sound's up. Sorry, I didn't miss anything. Make sure it's recording. It looks exactly like him. Look at that. Alright, Lionsgate and Universal are distributing this film. And the Jackson 5. My mom saw the Jackson 5 actually back in the 70s. He almost sounds like him too. Bubbles is monkey. Love. Billie Jean. Oh. Thriller. The Moonwalk. April 24th is coming out. The day after my mom's birthday, in fact. Oh, man. PG-13 is going to be rated. Alright. Awesome. Movie looks awesome. Looks amazing. Looks like it's going to be a really great biopic. Really. And kind of emotional, too. I hope this is just... I hope we would just get one Michael movie. I hope that's probably... I wished, like I said, I don't know if they're still planning to make 2 movies out of it. Like a second part, because like that's what I want to see. I want to see Michael Jackson at his best, like mainly at the top of his fame, like in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you show some of the really horrendous stuff. Like the one horrendous thing I can remember is when well, that I know of, I wasn't born yet in the 80s, where his head caught fire during a commercial shoot. Yes, I think that's what showed in the trailer here. But yeah, this movie definitely looks amazing. I think Michael Jackson fans were really dig into this, and even, you know, as someone who's a big fan of his music, looks amazing. Looks amazing right there. So anyway, that's my reaction to Michael, the trailer. Let me know what you think of it. Are you a fan of Michael Jackson? Are you a fan of his music in some way? And if you're older than me, do you remember a lot of the stuff that happened during that time and how you felt about it? Or whatever. I'd like to hear from some younger people too, like what they feel about Michael Jackson's music long after he was gone, you know. So yeah, like we don't have musicians like him anymore. Well, we do have Bruno Mars. I feel like was kind of inspired by Michael Jackson in some way, but nothing like this these days, you know. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.